And I'll tell you what, one of the stars in this group, Lee Diffie, is certainly one of America's emerging superstars.
Greg, you're absolutely right. So often we hear Nextel Cup stars say they'd love to do Le Mans, but after their NASCAR days are over, well, 18-year-old Colin Braun is going to do that in reverse. Your debut here at Le Mans, how's the week been?
It's been fantastic so far. I mean, all these French fans are just neat, and this whole racetrack is so cool. And you're driving this Ferrari with all the heritage that it has at this historic track is so much fun.
And to remind the fans, you've just recently signed with Roush Fenway Racing to do some ARCA stuff, and it's the road to Nextel Cup. Are you excited about your future?
Oh, I'm so excited. You know, to sign up with a team like Jack Roush and the Fenway Group is amazing, and you know, looking forward to that. But this weekend's about winning this here race at Le Mans. It should be fun.
Well, Colin is in the Krone Racing with Rizzi Competizione Ferrari, and Calvin, as we know too well, that finish at Sebring was thrilling. All right, speaking of determined men, determined drivers, here's the 18-year-old American, Colin Braun.
Yeah, Lee, while most 18-year-olds are enjoying their summer, getting ready to go off to college, Colin Braun enjoying his last summer of sports car racing before you're headed off to the world of NASCAR. 12 hours through your first Le Mans, what are you thinking?
It's fantastic so far. You know, I'm really enjoying this race. Tracy and Nick are doing a great job in the car, and you know, so far the Krone Racing Rizzi Competizione car is just running real smooth so far, so hopefully we can keep it that way.
You're running 5th right now. You guys gonna be able to make a push to the front, catch up with the 97?
Well, the 97's pretty quick right now. You know, we're just gonna stay out there and just keep making laps and see how it goes at the end. We know there's a lot of attrition at this race, so we're banking on that.
You've been bouncing all over the planet. Last weekend, Watkins Glen. Now you're at Le Mans. Next weekend, Mid-Ohio. You starting to feel like a NASCAR driver?
Well, next weekend I got Mid-Ohio. Then a couple days after that, I'm testing a stock car for Roush in, where is it, North Carolina. Then 2 days after that, we're testing in Barber. And 2 days after that, I'm back in Iowa testing a stock car. And the next day, I'm in Daytona driving the DP car. So I'll be busy.
Well, like most 18-year-olds, they like staying up till 3 in the morning. But Colin actually got out of the car and said, man, I need to take a little rest.
He just loves to drive doors. We have our own American teenage superstar. His name is Colin Braun.
And there, Lee, I thought you were talking about me being an American superstar, but no. Actually, before we get to Colin, you guys are speculating about the weather. The weatherman and me went back over to Corvette, and I think this rain is here to stay. You look at the entire country of France, it's engulfed in dark blue, so I think the weather's here to stay. I think we're going to end this thing under caution. Colin, this is your first time running Le Mans. You're probably going to finish second. Most likely you're going to finish second. What are those thoughts?
Oh, it's just fantastic. You know, the Krone Racing Rizzi guys have worked so hard. These guys have, you know, stayed up all night working, slaving away here. So should be really good. Tracy and Nick are doing a great job. You know, Nick's out there pounding around in the wet. So doesn't look like a lot of fun, but at least we're making laps. And I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and especially the guys here racing this weekend.
Okay, now you've told us once you get involved with the NASCAR, you still want to come back and do sports car racing. I mean, are you just hoping and praying, or is it going to be realistic that we'll see you back here, maybe back at Daytona?
No, it's realistic. I mean, I want to come back here. No, we got second, you know, hopefully we have second. So now we got to come back here and try to win this thing. So definitely going to come back. That'll be a lot of fun.
Well, let's just hope that this young 18-year-old still has the energy to do so many races, because once that NASCAR schedule gets going, we know those guys just get so tired.